My name is Lindor. I'm a grandmother that volunteers at Morris Park. When our son and daughter-in-law bought a home in the Lansing School District, we were a little apprehensive of our grandson enrolling in a large school system. We've been so happy with the wonderful teachers he's had and the small school atmosphere where the principal, the secretary, and the teachers know the students' names. Morris Park is full. I'm not sure where the TV is getting the information that there are empty classrooms because I've not seen any. Our grandson gets all the attention and quality education and diversity that we could have hoped for. I understand that money needs to be saved, but why close a school with a fairly new roof and boiler system from what I've asked and found out? And why split up or let go of some of the best teachers I've ever been involved with, and that includes the teachers at Holt where Max's parents both went to school. Please reconsider, and I hope that you'll reconsider leaving Morris Park open because it's been a wonderful experience there.
The process of restructuring and right-sizing, which should be done, could have been significantly enhanced by including the Morris Park teachers, staff, and community stakeholders from the very beginning. And I'm appreciative of the opportunity to speak here today and hope the board will consider all the information from Morris Park. Thank you.
Our next speaker is Sarah Latty.
After several weeks of being in school, the teachers noticed that my daughter needed more of a challenge. Now she joins the first graders during their small group time. This has allowed her to be challenged and learn at her own pace, an opportunity that is truly unique to Morris Park. I understand that in these tough economic times you have to close buildings, but please keep this program intact so our children can benefit from the unique opportunities that Morris Park has to offer. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Tammy Velo.
We are currently full with an enrollment of 192 students. We have low class sizes by design. This is one of the reasons that our program has been successful, and we can say that we have made AYP since the inception of the third grade MEEP. We work with struggling learners in reading and math. This program fills a critical need for the Lansing community. We help these young learners, kindergarten through third graders, develop a strong foundation on which they can build the rest of their academic career. I speak as an advocate for struggling learners when I say, please keep the Morris Park program. Thank you.
Thank you. Loretta Mitchell.
I've been with the Lansing School District for over 35 years, with 25 of those years at Morris Park. I retired from the district June of 2000. Upon retiring, I came back as a full-time volunteer for the Morris Park School. I eventually became again part of a part-time support staff member at the school working with reading. I am here to strongly advocate against the closing of Morris Park School as well as the elimination of the reading and math program. Should it come to pass that the building is closed, I would strongly advocate that you keep the reading and math program in its current configuration and move it to another building. Please save this vital program. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Amy McMillan.
And Dr. Wallace, if I may, our third graders wrote some very heartfelt letters to you. I don't know if you've had a chance to look at those yet or not. But all of those comments came directly from their heart. Many of our students have listened to their parents comment about the potential closing of our building and possibly our program. And they come to school with questions. They have a lot of questions. Unfortunately, I don't have a lot of answers to give them. But the most commonly asked question from the third graders is, what will happen to the little kids who don't know how to read? And All I can say is we need to urge the board, we need to urge our superintendent to save our program. Thank you.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Becky Stevens.
Relocating this program is a win-win situation for the district. The program continues and meets the needs of those students most at risk for future failure. And we maximize the use of currently underutilized classroom space. Deja Ford, a third grade student, says this: "When I first came to Morris Park, I didn't know how to read or do math, but now I do. My teachers taught me. When my 3 brothers came to Morris Park, they didn't know how to do anything, but now they know more than ever. It's important to the kids and to the parents of the kids that go to Morris Park School. I would appreciate it if you didn't close down this program." Thank you very much.
Thank you. Our next speaker or speakers are listed as David and Elizabeth Todd.
Our oldest son attended Morris Park, and he initially started there in a special ed classroom. And they did so well with the least restrictive environment and mainstreaming with our kindergarten teacher that we decided to stay there as school of choice. On a side note, I am very pleased and cannot express my thanks, not only as a parent, but as the chairperson for the PAC group for the Lansing School District for Special Education, what this program has done for our son and for many other children. The dedication of the staff, the small classroom sizes have worked wonders, again, for us personally with our son, who is now back at his home school, who is on the honor roll, who is in the Insights program with the Lansing School District, which I think speaks incredible amounts of what these teachers and staff have done, not only for our son, but other children.
Thank you. Our next speaker is Tiffany Morgan.
I got a child that started there this year at 2nd grade, and up until now, she's been in school for 4 years. I'm counting preschool also. And this is the first year that I've seen any determination or interest out of her going to school, and I believe that the program is wonderful for these kids. I got a little guy right here that's ready to go there this fall, and he needs the same type of determination and interest that she has accumulated from the program. So, thank you.
Thank you.